Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Bình Phước radio, television stations and newspaper. And now our headline as usual. Unique startup idea from Lakeviews. Gen Z developing agricultural economies. Vietnam, Australia strengthens strategic partnership. Vietnam pork grow in coffee export value to Spain. Ladies and gentlemen, Bình Phước province has a large water surface area with many large and airy ponds and lakes that are not only suitable for agricultural cultivation, but also ideal spot to turn unique startup idea into reality.
Phạm Thị Ngọc from Đức Phong town in Bù Đăng district built a cafe with a modern and airy open space on an area of more than 1,000 square meters next to water. Guests can immerse themselves in a green space of flowers and ornamental plants. Located by Suối Cam Lake in Tân Phú Commune, Đồng Xoài City, on an area of more than 5,000 square meters, the Saint Lakeside coffee shop attracts young people to check in and enjoy the cool atmosphere. With tents featuring romantic motifs, guests can slowly enjoy coffee while watching the sunset. Lakeviews can often spark creativity in opening coffee shops and are important in helping satisfy customers. Embracing this trend, Phạm Hồng Vân, the owner of the Saint Lakeside coffee shop, hopes to bring a touch of Đà Lạt City in the Central Highlands to Đồng Xoài City. This could also become a new direction for young people to realize their business ideas.
The Long Bình Durian Cooperative in Phú Riêng District is operating under the management of Gen Z farmers who have breathed new life into the cultivation and care of the fruits.
A graduate of a university in agroforestry, agricultural engineer Nghiêm Văn Nam decided to return to his homeland to contribute to the local economy. Nam, who is now Deputy Director of the Long Bình Durian Cooperative, started out with a 4.5-hectare durian orchard that was posting low yield several years ago, where he applied suitable advanced technologies. Thanks to his zealous efforts to study and implement new methods in cultivation and care, his durians have developed well. The orchard is now considered a model to follow in Phú Riêng district. With boundless enthusiasm and sub-professional knowledge, Gen Z farmers in the Long Bình Durian Cooperative are now working hard to utilize global gap production processes and build QR codes for their durians. They hope their fruits will be exported soon.
The steering board for Religious Affairs of Bù Gia Mập District in Bình Phước Province, in cooperation with Economic Defense Unit 77X of Military Zone No. 7, held a meeting with religious dignitaries recently.
Bù Gia Mập District is home to practitioners of 4 religions, including Buddhism, Catholicism, and Protestantism, with more than 38,600 followers and 500 religious dignitaries. 40 religious organizations recognized by the state have made major contributions to community development and enthusiastically engage in patriotic emulation movements in the locality.
Ladies and gentlemen, on March the 17th, President Võ Văn Thưởng had a reception with Australian Ambassador to Vietnam, Andrew Goles-Zinowski.
President Võ Văn Thưởng appreciated Australia's active support for Vietnam's implementation of development projects, especially in improving people's livelihood and providing clean water. The two countries have also enhanced cooperation in security and defense, with Australia backing Vietnam's participation in the UN peacekeeping activities. The President called for stronger affiliation in the fields of their strengths like climate change response, environment, and agri-tourism. He said Vietnam is improving its investment environment for foreign investors, including those from Australia. For his part, the Australian ambassador said the two countries are aiming to enhance their relations to comprehensive strategic partnership. This is an excellent opportunity for the two sides to boost ties, especially in trade and investment, he said.
The 2023 National Flag Festival opened at the Hanoi Museum on March the 17th with the theme Solidarity, Professionalism, Culture and Modernity.
In his opening remarks at the 2023 National Press Festival in Hanoi, Secretary of the Party Central Committee and head of its Commission for Information and Education, Nguyễn Trọng Nghĩa, suggested that more attention should be paid to personnel development in order to improve the efficiency of the popularization of the party guidelines and the state laws and policies. He lauded the role by press agencies and journalists in national constructions and defense, especially in covering socio-economic recovery and development, party building, the fight against corruption, and negative phenomena. The biggest festival in the press circle brings together 63 journalist associations of the country's cities and provinces, and 60 central and local press agencies with 87 booths displaying outstanding publications in 2022 and the first quarter of this year. During the 3-day event, there will be a series of sidelines events like seminars, workshops, exhibitions, a singing contest, a football tournament, and art performances.
Vietnam was Spain's largest supplier of coffee by volume last year, with nearly 114,000 tons worth $287 million, up 21% in volume and 79% in value against 2021.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade cited statistics of the Statistical Office of the European Communities as saying that the market share of Vietnamese coffee in Spain's total imports from the global market accounted for over 30% in 2022. Vietnam exported over 342,000 tons of coffee in the first 2 months of the year, earning $745 million, down 7% in volume and 9.5% in value year-on-year. Spain is the 8th largest trading partner of Vietnam in the EU, and the 8th biggest importer of Vietnamese goods. Last year, two-way trade between Vietnam and Spain hit $3.54 billion, 13% higher than that recorded in 2021. This was the highest growth rate ever. The two countries have witnessed the sound development of bilateral relations, and there is a bright prospect for the two sides to further expand their relationship, especially in economic, trade, and investment cooperation. Spain's coffee sector is forecast to grow by 6.84% in the 2022 to 2025 period. Therefore, there is ample room for Vietnamese coffee exporters to exploit the European market.
7 North-South Expressway component project with a total length of about 411 kilometers will be completed and put into operation this year, according to the Ministry of Transport.
These projects include Vĩnh Hải Phan Thiết Dầu Giây, Nghi Sơn Diễn Châu, and Nha Trang Cam Lâm Expressways. They are part of the first phase of the North-South Expressway project, which was planned for the 2017-2020 period and comprises a total of 11 component projects. The second phase of the North-South Expressway project, initially set for construction in the 2021-2025 period, includes 12 component projects, which cover a total length of more than 720 kilometers. Work on the second phase officially started on January 1st this year and is expected to be finished in time to complete the mega expressway that connects all the way through the northern border province of Lạng Sơn to the southernmost province of Cà Mau by 2025.
Vietjet announced it would operate the first air route connecting Vietnam with Australia Queensland state in next June.
Accordingly, the leading Vietnamese New Age carrier will operate twice-weekly services between Ho Chi Minh City's Tan Son Nhat International Airport and Brisbane Airport by modern wide-body aircraft, starting June 16th. The flights are expected to bring more than 30,000 Vietnamese visitors in Brisbane, generating $17 million for Queensland's economy, and creating 240 jobs for the state during the first year of operation. Vietjet said adding Brisbane to the airline's list of destinations will be another development step to broadly connect Australia and Vietnam. Vietjet operates around 450 flights daily on 160 routes, connecting Vietnam and Asian and European countries.
And that's all for the news today. Thanks for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.